After a bit of technical issues delaying this event, we are back in Marble Superiors Season 4 with the Showdowns Event 5, Friction Slope. It of course works the same way as in the main league, and we will be seeing how the teams who did not qualify for the main league do today. And hello everyone, my name is Buckley, and today I will be commentating this event, and in a second we will see the overall standings after relay, and we do Candy Crushers with 3 medals in a 7th place, have a 22-point lead over newcomers Fantastics, and they have a 7-point gap over Season 2 champions Onyx Orbs. Volcanoes, Aviation Nation, Cova Crew, and Team Octopi are in the relegation zone, and we'll see how they will try to escape it, with one of those teams in this heat being Aviation Nation, with the Rouge Ravens, Fantastics, and Onyx Orbs, and we are off. The latter two do have the top 2, which means they will advance, and they have a clear gap over Aviation Nation, and they will both advance. Onyx Orbs tried to make a game of it at the end, but they could not prevail, but they will still advance with the Fantastics, who got an 8.25, a very strong time. And Aviation Nation not advancing, that's not good for them for a team in the relegation zone. Rosebushes, Galaxies, Volcanoes, and Timberwolves for the second heat of the event. And down they go. Rosebushes and Timberwolves have the top 2 spots. Rosebushes still holding on. They dive down to the bottom and they hit the wall horribly. They fall all the way back to last, and Galaxies will win the heat. Volcanoes come in second and pass the Timberwolves right at the end, but the Rosebushes were in first for a good chunk of the race, and then they had a horrible bounce after the transition and fell all the way back to last, not only in the heat, but in the event. Cold Knights, Triforces, Team Octopi, and the Candy Crushers for Heat 3 of 4. And down they go. Candy Crushers with an explosive start. Team Octopi and Triforces right there, though. They all 3 come together. Triforces had a horrible transition, and Candy Crushers will be advancing with none other than Team Octopi with Ink. 8.749, a decent time, and they will be advancing. Jeez, Triforce fell all the way back to last. Even the Cold Knights passed them, who were a distant 4th place. They are 12th out of 14th so far. Aura, Crimson, Moss, and Vayne for the final heat of round 1. Aura Ambience won this in the friendly round, and they start off with the lead. But as they say that, Possible Pulse has passed them. Cova Crew coming up by them as well, and they pass them on the transition, and they will get second. Aura Ambience, unfortunately enough, a team very near the relegation zone, not advancing. And will be getting 9th, so not that bad. And Fertile Fighters, who were a isolated 4th spot for the entirety of the race, will get 14th. And as I said, Aurora Ambience get 9th, Aviation Nation 10th, Cold Knights 11th, and Rosebushes, fortunately, starting off the second half, the worst of anyone, with just 0 points. Volcanoes, Galaxies, Onyx Orbs, and Fantastics start off the semifinals in the Showdown's Friction Slope. And down they go. Everyone bunching up near the bottom. It is Fantastics and Onyx Orbs. Now, look at Galaxies trying to make a move for second. Now they shift up to the top, and Fantastics hold the lead. Onyx Orbs hold second, just over the Galaxies by a 10th. And Galaxies not advancing, though. They did have a pretty good battle with the Onyx Orbs, though, nearly making the move on the transition. The Onyx Orbs cut them off and took second. Now we have a very warm-colored heat for Heat 2. Plasma Pulses, Cova Crew, Team Octopi, and the Candy Crushers. 2 relegated teams in here, and one of them is in first, the other is in last. Cova Crew have a decent lead. Candy Crushers in second. They don't really need the points, but they're going to take them anyway and move on to the final with Cova Crew. Team Octopi, the other team in the relegation zone at the moment, getting 8th in the event, which is probably not going to be enough to even make a dent on trying to get out of the relegation zone. Plasma Pulses not advancing as well. And now, we're just going to head straight into the final. Onyx Orbs, Cova Crew, Fantastics, and Candy Crushers, the top 3 teams, and a team in the relegation zone. And the team in the relegation zone starts off with the lead. Now Fantastics take it. Cova Crew take it right back. Candy Crushers come up from the bottom. Everyone is right together. Cova Crew will hold the lead and win the event over all 3 of the top 3 teams in the standings. Onyx Orbs get second. Candy Crushers third. Fantastics unfortunately miss out on a podium. But a wonderful final with Cova Crew outrunning all of the top 3 in the standings, which I've mentioned a lot, but that is insane. For the team in 15th place in the standings, capturing gold in Friction Slope. Crimson, their captain, winning it for them. Jewel, Onyx Orbs Reserve, coming in second, and Twixie from the Candy Crushers coming in third. And yeah, Cova Crew, that is their first, not official technically, but their first win in anything since the start of Season 3, their 3rd all-time gold, and Crimson's 1st all-time gold. Very impressive from them. Unfortunately, did not qualify for this season, but now have bounced back and now have jumped 10 spots, surprisingly enough, into 5th. Candy Crushers have a 24-point lead now with 4 medals over now the Onyx Orbs instead of the Fantastics. The relegation zone is the Volcanoes staying there. Aurora Ambience who fall into the relegation zone, Aviation Nation, and Team Octopi. Anyway, the next event will be Bridge Crossing. I will see you there. Goodbye.